What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another Tutorial Tuesday video. Before we get into this cut, I want to talk to you guys about product placement. I'm always making sure, especially when blow drying curly hair, that I'm placing the product at the ends first to get rid of most of the product in my hand and then move my way up to the roots. We don't want a heavy blowout. Also, when it comes to detangling, never, ever detangle from the root down. We detangle from the ends up. Also, let's remember when we're detangling, the hair must be very, very wet and saturated. It makes it very difficult to detangle curly hair when the hair is halfway dry. Doing a blowout for a haircut is a little different. I'm using no volume really, and I'm not intentionally putting curl into the hair. Of course, because our hair is naturally curly, there is going to be some natural curl that comes with the blowout no matter what. So I just make sure I go through and try to straighten it as much as possible so the haircut will come out even. First, I section very clean parts from the crown to the ear and then from ear to ear on both sides. First, I create a one-length haircut all the way around the hair just to give me a good heavy weight line, especially when my clients are looking for more fullness. I know it's an extra step, but I like to create this nice clean cut at the bottom because I use it as my guideline when I do the layers later. Because we are cleaning up a previous cut, we already have layers in her hair already, but I'm bringing all the hair down just to make sure there's any longer hairs that got left in the clips from before. I take down the hair from the sides and I pull it to match the back, but if the hair is already layered, then it's not really going to be one length. I just like to bring it down just so I can cross check and make sure that, again, any longer hairs get even with the rest. So now that I've cut the hair even all the way around, I'm going to go in and create layers. This is what I mean by a traveling guide. I'm creating a guideline in the middle of the head using vertical sections. I'm using my weight line as my guideline for my 45-degree angle layer, and then I use my 45-degree angle layer as my guide for my 90-degree angle layer. Once I finish that middle main first section, I part that section in two and I take one of those halves and add it to my next vertical section. Just a quick tip for my cosmetologists who are just starting out. Please do not get in the habit of cutting past that second knuckle. It's very dangerous and a sure way to snip yourself. I have done it way too many times. You can see the layers starting to form and build, so I'm going to continue this method all the way around the head. Once I move to the side sections, I keep my section at a 45-degree angle. Honestly, I don't cut the front fringe at a 90-degree angle just yet because I'm afraid of cutting too much, to be honest. So I keep the 45-degree angle on the sides, and you'll see me over direct the fringe in a second. Keep in mind all of my sections have been vertical. I like to point cut at the top because it creates a little movement. She wears her hair curly and straight, so I'm keeping that in mind with this haircut. I'm just going through and cross-checking and making sure that all of my hair is even from every section. Now for this layered fringe, I over direct and I pull to the opposite side of the head and then I trim. That way when I release the hair, it falls into place with the rest of the hair. There's no step or jump. I bring all the hair forward from that section as a way to cross-check. I really hope this video gives you all a bit of an insight of why I charge what I charge for a haircut. There is no such thing as a trim in my chair. If you want your hair trimmed, it is the same price as a haircut because this is a very long process. You can see the hair dance, it has movement, there's body, the volume is popping back, the curls last longer. I cannot stress this enough. Trims make your blowout last longer. Absolutely gorgeous. And there you have it, guys. That's pretty much it. A trim on textured, gorgeous hair. Thank you all so much for watching, tuning in, sticking with me through this very long video. I hope you guys learned something and I hope you guys subscribe and enjoy.